You are welcome to another season or session of the English language class. And we have been looking at different sections of the English sounds. And this session, we want to look at the silent segment. Silent segment. Here, we are looking at some sounds that they are not realized. That is, the letters do not realize any sound in pronunciation or the articulation of the words. Rather, those sounds are unrealized, unpronounced at all. At the end of this class, you're expected to be able to know silent letters, their sample realizations, and the words that's where you find those letters that have been omitted in expressions. In English language, there are many words which some letters are omitted during pronunciation. That is exactly, those words were omitted when you are pronouncing those words. These letters which are not pronounced are called silent letters. And they are prominent in cases where there are clusters of sounds, clusters of expressions, whereby you have two or three, and then maybe the two or three are pronounced as one. So you have silent letters there, and all the letters become redundant. Let's look at the following examples. As in bomb. You see that MB pronounced as M alone, and the B is silent. And all the sounds there, all the instances of letter B there are omitted. They are not being realized at all in the expression. So you have that. The B is silent. Don't forget, it is not present in the pronunciation. Subtle. Come. The B is silent. Only M is realized in the expressions. Look at the next word where N, letter N is omitted. Column. Yeah, it's not being realized. The letter N there is not being pronounced, not being realized there. So it's like the N is omitted, silent, and redundant. There, column, condemn, him. They should not be omitted in spellings, but in pronunciations, they are not realized. Please take note of all these. Next one is sandwich. The D is handkerchief. D is silent there. Then flame. The G is silent. Thing. G is silent. Sign. Resign. Nash. Campaign. All those ones, you have the letters before them or after them only being realized as letter to sound correspondences, while that one is omitted. Also look at these words where letter H is omitted. We have R. That H is not being realized in the pronunciation. The same thing with honor, honest, and Thomas. Not that you are taking Thomas as theft. You know, most times you only pronounce it as that. But in this case, you only pronounce letter T in corresponding with the sound, which is Thomas. Then letter K silent in the following words, usually with K and N. Then the K will be silent are together in the same syllable. So you have knife, knock, knot, knee, and night. The next one, number 7, is where L is silent. Now what happened there is that you pronounce it with other words. It is not being articulated or realized at all. But in the spelling, it is present. Like Sam, like palm, like calm, walk, talk, chalk, could, should. Those ones, after the short U in could and should, the L is not being realized at all. The next one is T, where T is silent, like a depot, chalet, mortgage, soften. The T is silent, rapport, and apostle. Don't say apostle. It's what? Apostle. The T is silent. You only take the pronunciation, then define only the S as, then you leave out the T. The next one is where W as a letter is present in words, but we as a sound is absent, as in the word wrong. Playwright, sword. Don't forget, all these were even given in the class session where we were looking at each sound and their realizations. Answer. The W as a letter and we as a sound is absent. Look at where P is silent, as in receipt. P is silent there. You don't pronounce the P. You don't say receipt. No. It is what? Receipt. Look at this one, cupboard too. Cupboard. These examples have been given. And then this one, debris. Debris is not debris. Debris. And fracas. Fracas. So you have the S silent in this one. What about the E silent there? You have chimney. You have evening. Evening, not evening. No, evening. Then you have letter P silent in psychology, in Psalm, in pneumonia. This class we've looked at various silent letters and the presentation of sample word realization. Please take note of them while you are given words to identify their sounds in your various examinations. We're going to look at several other topics too in the English sounds. Thank you and God bless you.